I'm kind of starting to realize immediately what is the problem with 3D games in general. Most of them are not procedurally generated, and it's very difficult to actually manipulate landscapes and all that shit with hand. Like, that makes no sense. Now you have to enter the realm of coding, the realms of something else, basically. We're probably gonna, you know, find a different way of doing things, but just building it by hand, 3D landscapes, don't work that way. It's too difficult. Things have to be at least aligned to a grid. Like, this looks nice. You can fucking procedurally generate this shit. But the other stuff is a little bit extreme. Like, yeah, you build it by hand and, like, now what? You actually have not learned anything of how your game works. Because that's what you also learn at the same time. Like, how far can a ball jump? How can you build proper platforms? You don't have to test everything all the time in that sense. You can stretch to an edge of limits, but it's also not necessarily a good deal. You learn so much just by having the statistics in your hand and building accordingly, according to plan. Anyways, I'll just leave it at that. It's a new rant. The recent thing that happened was 6 fucking droplets. That's like ecstasy level. Okay. But only Todd Howard and Notch can actually achieve that shit. Okay. And when Minecraft says I'm waiting for a good death using Skyrim's dialogue, that's a pretty good deal. I know you are, Minecraft. Don't worry about it. We're gonna give you a good death. I'm starting to see what's going on, man. When it comes to the stupid, I don't want to say Ariana is stupid, but this stupid behavior of owning dogs or something, like, oh man, I have to take care of this animal. I have to respect it because he's gonna die sooner than I will. You know, there's kind of some emotional capacity to things dying. Okay. Yeah, but there's a much higher emotional capacity of respecting things, okay? While you're enjoying them at the same time, you know, you just have to. You're in their realm and you want to promote something that turned into its own meme, right? Todd Howard just Bethesda releases a bunch of versions of Skyrim that has literally no changes at all. You can add like an expansion. It's not a big deal. I still haven't played any like super huge expansion packs of Skyrim. Like not an expansion pack, but like the mod that was for Oblivion. Enderal. Alright, Enderal. That's a nice mod. Oh yeah, it is. I played it. Oh my god. I actually played it. Actually, wait, is Enderal is actually the actual name of Skyrim part? I don't know. Now it's just too difficult to tell. I played it. It's good. It's actually pretty fucking fascinating. And it has its own gameplay style, I would say. But yeah, and you are picking almost every single rock, everything you can find. You're doing exactly the same thing because money actually gives you skill points. You buy books and you get skill points. That's direct level up. You have to actually level up through shops, which is a weird thing, but you know. And it's really, really tough gameplay if you try not to die. But very satisfying. The world just opens up to you. It's just so fucking interesting. Yeah. As you slowly progress, yeah, wow. It has been a crazy experience. So if possible, I potentially like want to come back to it. Why not? Ooh, there's, yeah, it's probably gonna go deep, because like, yeah, you can also craft potions and it will also break the game, I think. Or not? I don't remember that part actually. But I remember doing potions and it worked, and it's terrifying if you get a profit out of it. So I'm sure there's some banned things in Enderal as well. Anyways, with that in mind, just continue whatever Durant takes me, okay? Super sad, but the show must go on, and at some point Onision is going to be declared a loser or a winner to some degree. I can peek into the score again. So if I type Onision, get a bunch of things too. Most importantly, 5.5 and then 11.5. Okay, so just 5.5 is the updated score. In total, it's 7x. 17.5. Yeah, probably shouldn't use X here necessarily. And I'll improve Jax as well whenever he's on the board. So he had 6 initially. Somehow I didn't give points yesterday? What the fuck? Didn't give him points. What are you talking about? It's kind of interesting. I guess I gave it today? What the fuck? Well, apparently my memory is terrible. But I assure you this thing works. I'm just saying. So we're gonna wrap it up and serve it. Also, I hope fucking my mom gives me the monies for the shop, man. Just okay. Oops, I guess I died to a snow saber cat. Oh my god. These things exist too? Are you kidding me? What are we even talking about here? Also, do you guys see, right? Skyrim Snow Saber Cat. Snowy, okay. It kills me with 1 hit, by the way, so another ultimately scary thing that I can't control. I didn't even know existed, actually. Okay. Funny, man. So many hours, man, put into that gameplay. Completely ruined. That's why you never go to snowy places, man. The winter is a nasty place. Oh, man. That feels so horrible. Half of the Skyrim is shut down just because of that. And the wolves are also pretty fucking brutal. I can't beat them even at level 30. So, it's just cool. Cool. I'm cool with that, man. Snowy saber cats. How fun. Nice to meet you. Oh man. Alright, so the new season shows up. I need to open some packs, apparently. Didn't got to diamond. But yeah, extra slow this time. That is useful, okay. Just kidding, it's kind of useless. It's kind of every new epic is like, well, I can't disenchant it, can I? If it's useless, it's garbage. Gift of Luminance sounds about right. We have 2 dustable dudes. Also, we opened plenty of packs. That's cool. And golden. Let's go. Get out of here. Gift of Luminance is not in my collection, apparently, so welcome. Golden. What the fuck? Where's the golden version then? I just got it. Am I fucking making shit up right now? This is unbelievable. Something fucking stupid happened here. Or that it got auto disenchanted somehow. Probably was. But how? What are we talking about here? Whatever, man. I got my fucking stuff. It's still not good enough for Highlander decks. That's what I'm looking for. Not sure if I probably didn't show any Hearthstone footage because it's so disappointing. The game is so disappointing. Just play Arena. Or play the best deck, which is gonna be Paladin in the end. Might as well. A combination of those things is Arena and Paladin. Or Paladin if okay. It works either way, fuck this shit. Why bother? Imagine Blessing of Kings is actually a good card. Blessing of Authority is nuts. Cool. And it's still being run only 1 per deck. I actually run 2 Blessings of Authority. I don't give a fuck, man. You're not gonna slow me down with that idea of not running a card like this. What the hell? It could potentially be slow, right? But like you're trading immediately after. And on Arena, any buff is just insanely OP. Not only you get an extra attack damage, so you get extra reach, but you also get just a good trade. Every time you squeeze a good trade in Arena, fucking you start winning. Oh no, he couldn't quite trade it in, huh? Too bad. I got nothing better to play than this. And he still has to ping, so like it's a 2 mana well spent. Okay, never mind. I also edited my comment just like give him an ability to contact me if he wants an interview or something. I can arrange that. I don't think that's impossible at all. Just poop this up and we're ready to go. Oh man, look at that ping. Ping level 1000. Wait, I was able to unfreeze this whole time. What the fuck? Oh no. This is the best card against Mage, by the way. Holy shit. Oh, is it no. So sad. So epically sad. Oh well. You freeze. And I probably have to play this instead. I do have to ping though this. Can't wait for turn 10 now. Oh, and I get this back hopefully. Looks like he's screwed. All I need to do is nothing. Wave of Apathy is the finisher move. It's the worst, by the way. It's literally the worst card invented. I freeze his board, technically. For 1 mana. The motherfucking Flux Strike. Oh my god. Who would have thought he had it in him? Now I'm screwed. What the fuck, man? I literally have to wait for turn 10. Fuck Strike, dude. Do you know why I hated Fuck Strike too? Just like I hated Wave of Apathy, like, Blizzard really tolerates these cards for no fucking reason, and they just get worse and worse each expansion. So power creep, whenever power creep touches that section of the game, I'm like, dude, I'm playing arenas. Please don't disturb my fucking game so badly. Every single time that happens, it's terrifying. No, that's not bad. We get buffed. Doesn't mean much, but maybe we'll survive until something changes. Oh my God. It's never gonna change. Now the mage is just gonna go off the curve, man. And yet still mage is the most powerful thing ever. They just attack for free, whatever. Ping my fucking divine shields is the only thing that can actually kill a paladin currently. What the fuck am I looking at, dude? Holy shit. Fucking Taunt Fiesta, dude. Okay, that looks nice. Just need to drop a spell. Well, I can dodge this guy being dead now. That's one thing that happened. But I at least got a very, very chunky minion, like, contest his board immediately. Another problem, after he pings and attacks, he has terrible amount of health. 3 health. I can't do nothing. 3 health is crazy. It almost kills this though because it has 8 attack. It's just fucking terrifying. Oh, look at that. We don't need to ping or anything. Just gotta fucking get a lackey. That works. Let's get a 7/7 taunt. That works. That looks like it works. But then the ping's off. It's not gonna ping then. Okay, he's pinging. Okay, he knows what the fuck's going on. Come on, dude, you can do it. Oh man, this is so sweet. Oh God, come on, you can do it, bruh. We got this. Oh my God, it's fucking garbage. Huh? Who would have thought, huh? It's gonna be fucking garbage. So we have repentance in that. So in actuality, yeah, it's gonna be pinged off. So yeah, it's worthless to even trade. So pathetic. Mage is the most annoying class, and you can see its hero power is the best in the game. But now Demon Hunter showed up, and it proves us wrong a little bit, but honestly not by much. It just contested the best hero power in the game, at least in Arena. But like, how is Arena has nothing to do with actual game? It does. It does have to do with it. Except in the actual game in Standard, you can push Hunter's hero power and push Shaman's hero power. So, damn, he fucking dodged every bullet here. Pretty much. Even that one. So that's a good play right there, I guess. But, that was so dumb, man. Like, Paladin has such shitty fucking secrets. Why did they have secrets in the first place? What is going on, right? What is this? This whole fucking thing is just broken now. The idea that Paladin is supposed to have secrets. So fucking pathetic. Now I just concede almost. Like, where am I in this position? Flame Strike into double taunt. Wow. I'm okay losing like this at 10-0. I'm okay. If this was way lower than that, I would be super pissed. If this guy didn't have legend card back, I would be super pissed. Other than that, I don't give a fuck. This Majin is fucking cheating right now. Just obvious. I don't know why he didn't play around it, by the way. Why the fuck wouldn't you play around? Get down right now. Are you seriously retarded? Please, thank you. At least play it into my fucking trap. Potentially. Potentially didn't even have minions, just 5 flame strikes. Oh, and I mean 2 of them are just generated flame strikes. Look at that. When mage get 1 mana spells, nothing bad happens to mage. It's all fine, dude. Redraw and concede, basically. Oh, wow. I'm gonna concede anyways. 3 fucking damage. I couldn't do 3 damage this game. What a fucking fuck strike. Oh, I had to trade, man. I had to play around Flame Strike. Now I see what the problem is. No! After Flame Strike, he just pings my dude. And it's dead. And I've pretty much wasted attack on the guys anyways. The only thing that does happen is, like, I should have taken the tempo lead just in case something bad happens. And I hate to admit it, but, like, that's a weird play, isn't it? But I had to do it. Because mage. You have to clear mage's board every time. Go to hell, mage. Mage is just unstoppable. What the fucking cancer is this? Just so fucking stupid. With the Borklers and everything, it just waits there. Fuck off, dude! Give me the fucking turn! Asshole. Wants to talk to me for some reason. Okay, that's not bad. 11 point of tempo. It's pretty garbage when you can clear it, you know? Like, fuck. That's the whole point of playing this dude in arena. Hopefully you have, like, some kind of advantage going on. Only mage can kill me, apparently. You know? It's like... It's definitely a class that I propose to be deleted. Propose to be... I mean, it not only a Hansu and a Constructed, right now it doesn't for some reason. For some reason the classes are power creep to infinity now. Potentially because of mage. Who knows? What's even going on anymore? Probably we do it like this. Doesn't necessarily want to trade either way. But I need to wait for Barista's value. I'm just running out of cards, that's it. It's game over right there. That's the ace in the hole right there. Mage wins. Just because of infinite amount of cards. Mana Cyclone, guys. That's how you do it. That's the one. And then he wins because he has more cards than I do. But it's not over yet. I have this asshole. Try and break through. Now the problem is healing more than anything. Okay. Have to heal max right now. And just kill me with a fireball. Oh my god, he heals me for 3. So cute. You know your win condition has changed so fucking badly now. When you put me on 7. Like, so badly. He didn't even discover first, you know? So impatient to fucking win. I have to play against these assholes who literally play way worse. I have to squeeze every single fucking juice I have just to win against Mage. Oh look, I can't buff my dude. He actually set up lethal and I lose anyways. You know, despite him fucking playing his garbage shit. Fuck off, dude. Trying to emote? Get a fucking life. Let me give you a fucking life if you don't have one. Easily. Where's my stuff? There's some people 1 month ago. I have to remove them and such. If you don't show up 1 month in Hearthstone, you have found your life. Because apparently that's as far as it goes in detecting that. I would say 3 months would be you found life. 3 months could also mean you're waiting for the next expansion or something. Had enough of this bullshit. Taking a break from Hearthstone, totally fucking fine, because holy shit, I hate it. Let's go mage number 3. Oh, Demon Hunter, just as bad as mage. But in a good way. I don't hate Demon Hunters that badly. Mage is the worst. Mage is even amplified in arena because like healing is so scarce you can't actually attack into minions and get away with it. So Demon Hunter hero power, not exactly like super premium or anything. It's just good. But he's gonna lose. Why does it come down to a hero power? How could fucking Blizzard mess up so badly they just blinded by the fucking light of the first class ever created? Fuck me, dude. Dumbasses, man. See, the biggest dumbass part about it, I would make my card game in a heartbeat if I could. I would fucking make it in a heartbeat. I'm almost like super close just because I have all these YouTubers going on, but like, that's not a platform. I have to actually have physical cards. I play them, you know, like just like normal. How else am I gonna create a card game, right? It's fun to contemplate because I always want like the easiest version to acquire. I don't think I care much about this silence, dude. Most important part is to get the 5 mana stuff on the board, and I can freeze very efficiently when it comes to that. Oh, fuck my life. Seriously? Oh, actually, fuck your life. He's gonna struggle right now. Let's go, bruh. Easy kill. See, now this guy's in trouble. Mages cast Fireball or something. They would find a way to kill this. They find a way to kill anything. Direct damage is not a big deal at all for Mage. Nothing is a big deal. They get bonus health, so in Arena, like, where healing is scarce, getting health is so fucking crazy. The greatest thing of all time. Just get some health. That's a very awkward situation. I think I have to just buff the taunt and all that. And I definitely just kind of want to go face here. So he cannot hero power this thing. I literally can block his hero power. I can manipulate his hero power. I can't. This is so crazy, isn't it? It's miles away. Such a good hero power. 1 mana, so efficient. And it's not good enough upsides to actually beat Mage in Arena. Hero power. Well done. Created a new class that really exposed Mage for what it truly is. What a fucking scam. This whole time it was. It probably ruined Kriparian's health by 20%. Okay? It probably single-handedly created Battlegrounds because we had to escape Mage from Arena. You know, that sort of stuff we're talking about. Next level conspiracy theories. Wowee, he cleared the board. But he really wants to keep. He's won once. What a sad moment of truth. Well, I survive until turn 10 and then I get my win condition. With Mage, they don't run out of cards, they don't run out of health. They literally don't get in trouble for any reason whatsoever, so that's pretty cute, I would say. What's going on exactly? I didn't trade her. Oh, okay. So this guy has good cards at 2 and 2. That's fascinating. Something new, I guess. Good cards. Not sure how to feel about it, but I'll clear the shit out of his board very soon. Before I place this thing. Just in case, you know, he summons too many dudes. Blessing of Might is a bad card. I'm not gonna lie, it has killed my arena run too many times now. I'm not gonna take it. I did in fact actually made a mistake there. Not just with the Blessing of Might, but how I used it at one time. Because I lost to both mages, and I probably had some bad... Oh my god, are you seriously not gonna fucking clear this? Wow, this is amazing. I believe... Yeah, I kind of have to just do this. I think he would just attack it. I still need one more turn till turn 10. Could be a 9-drop here. Easily. With a power creep like this. And yet it's still playable in Arena. Imagine that. Yeah, that's gonna be a tough one. Not... Yes. I simply don't play anything or even use a hero power. That's one way to dodge this bullet. But he doesn't get a good trade here, so I just give it up. It's not a big deal. I need a good trade, so... Trade for a trade. He has a buff. What the fucking cancer is that, dude? How rare is this bullshit? Motherfucker, dude. Again, I get bonus less health. Oh, that doesn't help me at all. Well, it does heal me, so... Freeze turns into heal. Fascinating, right? And he has to kill this now. He's gonna get in trouble real fast. Let's see if he has what it takes. Bruh. Aww. He found 2 damage. That's fascinating, dude. Or did he found a heal? Oh my god, he actually found 2 damage. What the fuck? And a heal. As if that wasn't enough. Okay, whatever. It's not like I not win. I win easily. I did have to try a little bit extra, despite this being a 2-2 match. But I recognize myself as a winner. What do you feel like? Oh my god, he has 1 damage? A 1-drop? Is that so? He still lost a bunch of health from this hero power. Imagine -3 health hero power. just to be able to deal 1 damage. What the fuck is that, man? You need to use your hero power as often as possible. That's literally how you win the game. So think about it. Think about what he did with Mage. How astronomically different it is. Only Hunter can get close. I mean, the closest as you can get to Mage hero power is Rogue. Not good. Warlock. Warlock specifically, I would say. Warlock is like the 2nd best hero power. And then something like Warrior and Shaman was like, makes no fucking sense, but you know what I'm talking about. Hunter, Warrior, Shaman comes on the same bracket on the hero powers. I skipped Devout Pupil. It's actually not a good card, but I complained about it a little bit at some point. It's not actually that good of a card. I checked win rates, it's not good. It's not astronomically good, that is. It's the other cards that support the Devout Pupil that are actually good, and why it's being played so much. If you can buff enough, play enough buffs, yeah, works out quite well. So yeah, as long as I can get some games from Arena, I'll probably highlight them. Why not? It's just kind of worthwhile, I would say. Why would you target something like that? Oh my god, he has a 3 mana. He has to play it now. Oh my god. That's actually good. It's actually extremely good against me right now. Wow, I'm impressed, maybe? I don't know. I can't play any of this. That's impressive to me. He actually killed my board. And he will play it now. I anticipate it, but there's nothing I can do, to be honest. If it's a good 3-drop, it's pretty fucking terrifying now. It's probably not that spell. Sometimes it's actually possible. It's the Molten Blast. So, still blocks my spell, but I'm fine. I'm fine, dude. Can't play next turn, though. Unless after. Well, with Gift of Luminance, I can clear his board, like, extremely well. As if it's Flame Strike time. Oh man, he's really vicious with those fucking direct damages now. Okay, whatever. I literally have nothing to play now, so that's the drawback right now. What's that? Oh man, I have to do it this way, I guess. The other way around. Alright. See, this Shaman knows what the fuck. We're at 3, so we kind of have a pretty bad matchup already, I think. Oh, it's still pretty good for him. It doesn't matter what it hits. But if he plays Penflinger, why? Why would you do that? Why would you fucking do that? Well, he does kill the dude. I'm just saying, it's not actually... Not actually good against Paladin, even, to leave 1 health creature. But now I run out of cards and this is just laughing at me. Like, what are you gonna use it for, dude? You have to build a board. Okay, I will learn next time, asshole. Laughing every single fucking game that I played. You saw me fucking have Blessing of Might. My god. He skipped his turn. That's incredible. I'm quite scared of these cards, but I have to do what I have to do, you know? Have to do this. Have to do this. Oh, oh, oh. Nah, let's just do it hero power. Because we have to squeeze in those hero powers every time. See, the idea is now I have 2 of them to choose from. Whichever Blessing of Might fucking fits. Right? Because I have to split damage to go to face. Exactly. That's a little bit early. Don't you think? Okay, he doesn't think that way. He knows what's up, I guess. Okay, whatever. No big deal. I have more Librams anyways. Where that came from, so let's go Facer. Let's finish this up. I got no time for this shit. Alright. Yeah, Freeze is actually quite OP. Wow. Oh man. Surely there's a lot of people who play a lot of games. And they're just as good as I am. Because I'm amazing. So I'm actually fighting a paladin here. And getting his ass kicked right now. Even though he buffed the fucking hand recruit. Oh my god. On what earth is this a play? Oh no, what am I gonna do? He summoned a 4-drop. Look at the size of his 4-drop. That's tremendous. I wish I had a 2-drop just like your 4-drop. Anyways, I will really need this back in my hand, okay? Bruh. Barista, don't fucking lynch it, man. Let's go. Yeah. And even though I complained about Mage, I could have played a little better, and potentially that makes the difference entirely, you know? So can't complain too much, but I still gonna complain. Forever and ever, dude. Impressive. So I literally don't know what his secret is. It's truly a secret. Still gotta keep it alive, man. Holy shit. How long will it take? Please don't. Thank God, man. Holy shit. Ha! Lol. I still... Is this like fuck? Oh man. Probably is. Oh wow. Get wrecked. Get out of here. I hope I never see you again. Oh, look at you, bruh. You fucking got 5 points of tempo here. Impressive. Didn't expect that much progress against me. Progressive and evil. So close to get the full fucking value. Am I really gonna fucking waste it? No. I'm gonna debate him. Or get board cleared. I'll be sad either way, man. If I can't do this with Lynchen, I'll be sad. I wish I'm sad to a board clear, but like it didn't happen in conjunction of things. And this looks like a very, very sad minion to play right now. Very, very sad. 1 card draw. Mwah. Divine Shield. So cute. If he had a mage hero power. If only he had a mage hero power. Oh yeah, yeah. I actually will play Lynchen now. Oh, wow. There's a lot more going on here than lynching. I'm just saying. Because I'm preparing for the next turn, right? I still have to manipulate value and the board control at the same time, and with Wave of Apathy, there's no way it's gonna slip. Is it slipping? Nope. Not slipping at all. It's like the best outcome, actually. I would have thought. Ooh, that looks pretty juicy. So with Wave of Apathy, it pretty much beats his next board, or just drop it. Oh, also, yeah, I don't know. He's in trouble all the time now. Oh, buff. It would normally help. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's a crazy buff right there, bruh. If only I didn't get my own buff. You know, that would be very bad for me. That would really suck. That was close, actually. Not a decent move from his side. What the fucking luck agent is that? Motherfucker. Well played, motherfucker. Get deleted. Just with a few Librams, you got it, man. Just keep value on the board, and you got it. Although I could have deleted him faster, potentially. With some different moves. I don't know, my deck just good, but like, stupid mages, man. Flame Strike, play around Flame Strike every single turn. What the fuck? There's no desktop audio at all. What are you talking about, dude? How is it missing entirely? What the fuck are we talking about here? Okay, that's nice. I was planning to do this. Because it gives me Divine Shield power. Now, I didn't have this card before. Now it's just no-brainer. What the fuck though, man? Are we really fucking doing this right now? Default. Okay, it's not default then. I don't know, man. Just know it's not default. Is that it? I don't know, man. So dumb. Why is he attacking it? What's going on here? Am I missing something? I'm missing a dude. He knows he has to, like, break a Divine Shield because it's gonna get so out of control so fast. Oh, yeah, boy. Just consecrate me at this point so I can fucking concede indignity. Oh, come on. Don't fucking give me that shit, dude. Come on, man. You're fucking cancer. Is he really willing to kill it right now? Is he really that fucking evil? Of course not. What a fucking cancer. That is all the way to luck. Okay, Consecrate is not all included in every single paladin deck. It's just like, if you can have it, you can pick it up. You'll take it, man. But that's just nuts, man. Well, the only thing that can save him is Consecrate number 2. From whatever shithole it comes from. So I guess I got rid of one problem. Every Borkler is terrifying, to be honest. Every single one is playable and terrifying. But in Arena it works extremely well. And full heal, boys. That's how we do it. Probably should have drawn first. But it's all about that one damage, if anything. It's not gonna happen ever. Well, I lost control of the board. Still like 1 mana ahead, but like whatever. Because he used the coin. That's my only advantage now. It's a pretty big one. But he has way better paladin deck at this point. And way more luck. Getting heals right now is pretty fucking lucky. 8 points of heals. Whew. Amazing. Please give me a spell. It doesn't matter if it's muzzled. Just do it. Oh well. It's not giving me what I want. There's probably a reason to trade. I'm not gonna lie. There's no reason to go face anymore. I just don't see it. Alright, finally I just broke his entire tempo game. Everything that he had and hoped for. Just couldn't quite happen. I have it all, boys. Including 69 herself. Look how sad it is. He played those things out of order. Doesn't even have a chance to actually activate neither. So sad. It's still a weird sort of trading requirement for me. But it just doesn't quite bother me. I'll start with this. It doesn't even matter anymore, I win. This is where the game is decided and he's just dragging along like an idiot. Unless he has 10 drops. What the fuck, man? Well, that was interesting. I did got the best minion ever on top of that. So that's something to think about. I will need a buff if I want to defeat it. So let me set it up. 2, 3, 4. Not trading. Look at you with that 11-11. Holy shit. Just keeping it up. He found something to buff so it doesn't suck ass. I still think it's a mistake to not let him do that or whatever. It's still a taunt after all. That's the result of that. Yeah, it is the best minion too. shit. There is no like super special trade I can make besides going in with my hero. What happens when I do this? I can split damage. Sounds pretty good to me. And now I just, you know, I easily got 6 wins. What the fuck? Alright. Figured how to make sound happen. So it was the last option, basically. Very nice. Actually, you don't even hear it anyways. At some point it just breaks down. Huh. Yeah, last option. Who would have thought, huh? Yeah, this is just how programming works these days. That's what I'm watching right now. Final boss for me. Personally, that's 6 wins, final boss, man. This is just beautiful. Not necessarily like the best hand, but it's super cute. It's capable of many things. Oh, look at that. What happened there? Final boss, man. Look at this bad boy. Extra power level. Oh, man.
So where does the magic come from?
Look at you, big boy. I don't have to do nothing about this guy. He can get buffed, so no problem. It's gonna go pretty well again. Again, I have a very, very good deck. It's not good enough against Mage. Just saying. It's a different concept entirely of what's good against Mage. Actually, Gift of Luminance is gonna be the craziest card here. What the fuck, man? This is even worse. What are we even talking about here? No, Gift of Luminance goes first, obviously. He has to kill it now. He has to trade into it. I guess it would have been similar either way, but I can literally kill anything right now. Oh my god, that's hilarious. So if I do this, I actually got a free kill too. There you go. Okay. This card is just nuts, man. What the fuck is this card? Congratulations for killing them. That takes a lot of dedication, I would say. Well, let's see what happens. I got the entire combo set. Honestly. Oh, I don't. Ha! Well, that's hilarious too. I'll take it, man. Thought I had it. Well, I have to wait until I draw a minion. That'll take a while. Oh wow, what the fuck? Didn't expect that. I'm kind of scared now. I know they have a bunch of fucking big ass demons. Oh my god, not like this. Eat apathy, man. I'll try not to kill it. Get out of my face. I'm almost there anyways. This is such a tough one. But I think I dodged it for the most part. I mean, it's just gonna get worse from here. This is the final boss we're talking about. I just ran out of cards. Okay, no demon. He's probably gonna wait it out. Has a taunt and everything. Ooh, that's perfect for me. This now breaks through and I can see what demon he has. So potentially I do have to do this though. Let's reveal it, motherfucker. Yeah, why did he not play it last turn? I don't understand. Thought he gonna fucking, well, cheat it out, so yeah, of course. That's not good enough for me, bruh. I don't know what to do here. I have to probably just save up my stuff. And hope that the right one die, you know. And then become straightable. The most important part is just using all the mana. Please don't just RNGesus on me. Motherfucking cancer. RNGesus, yeah. Very funny. Oh, that's interesting. Still have Libram. Now Borkler's on the lock. So that's something. If too much garbage happens, I can still do something. It looks like it's happening, but not the way that I like at all. Oh my god, he just maxed out on this shit. It is actually happening, who would have thought, oh. So I do it like this, oh my god. Oh, I don't even have to freeze it then. Wow, this is fascinating. I actually got back the board. Holy shit with this move. Whew! Oh man, not discounted Libra or Wisdom, still pretty fucking OP. What are you talking about? Should be just 1 mana and that's it. Or 2 mana might discount like the next Libra or something that you play. That would be nice. That would be playable. Still, he fucking has me on lock right now. And that's what scares the shit out of me. And I still need a Borkler of the same kind. And he still used all the mana efficiently and all that shit. What the fucking cancer am I doing right now? So let's see, this trade's here, right? Has basically every single trade ever. I actually won this to survive rather than this to survive. So I think I'll do this way. But this is the biggest threat here. Oh, come on! You can't get luckier than this. Are you kidding me? This is the greatest top deck of all time. If I get a top deck like this, I fucking win. With a Borkler. That's it. Jesus Christ. With spell damage on the board, all that shit. Easy game. Final boss failed. Well, that's at least something, honestly. Something to protect me. Because I need more protection than anything else. Let's see your spell, buddy. See what you have in mind there. Because it buffs this guy too. Just getting a spell right now. I don't know, he might actually, you know, struggle, but seriously? Let's see it, buddy. Oh, suck a dick. Oh! That's interesting. Oh, what? He's actually gonna take the face damage here? Interesting, interesting, okay. Obviously I lose now. But whatever. That was interesting. Yeah, whatever. Let's hope we get a decent refund, since that was bullshit. It was just mages and demon hunters that could take a grab out of my pocket. Well, that was 25 gold for a pack, basically. That's what this resulted into. Garbage pack, okay, whatever. Alright, I got my hands on a mage deck. Looks like it's not gonna be a rant video at all. We'll see. I'm just chilling, I'm just kind of fucking partying at this point. I feel good. As long as my mom gives me some fucking actual value. I'm still waiting just to go to Shaw, basically. That's all I'm waiting for. Oh my god, are you serious? This guy has been fucking abusing me so fucking long now. Holy shit, I can't even kill that. I actually can. Should I though? I actually should. What the fuck, man? This is insane now. Priest is so abusive in Arena. With buffs and everything. Removals. Removals mostly, okay? That shit is out of control. So they not only abuse Borglers, they just abuse everything. I have elementals for every turn. But I do need to do this right now. Come on, are you kidding me? This is such a fucking cancer. Six mana, 10/10. Thank you, guys. Removals are fine. If only your health changes a little bit. Holy shit. The only way you can fucking play Hearthstone if you're just emotionally fucking driven to detect RNGs is when it happens, to pray for RNGs. Oh, I guess you win. Oh man. Have to be nice to RNG and just leave. Okay, so it's your lucky day, motherfucker. I honestly feel this card is underappreciated right now in the metagame. Just kidding, there's no metagame. But there's always room for tempo cards, okay? Fuck yeah, I would. This is so cool, because if I buff with a dwarf, if he doesn't play, oh my god, he's not playing anything. I'm dropping the rot, man. Let's go rot away. Start rotting. Easy rot. It's a 2/4. 3-drop that can have an upside. Fuck yeah, I'll take it. Fuck yeah, dude. Look at this power creep that I have in there. Now, which way do I go, right? Probably have to do this way. Could have buffed it, potentially at some point. I'll probably just go protect it next time. amazing. So we, oh my god, Rush. Russian, baby. Not so fast. I feel like I have to double ping, but that's kind of lame. I think I have to save up the pings. They're still very valuable, I would say. Yeah, it's all gonna do just fine this game. No big deal. Or maybe not. What do I do even? Fireball doesn't work. Oh wow. Okay, so have to do it like this. Kind of weird, but it works out. That was fun. It's actually quite a scary card, I would say. But because I go face, I go face. All the way, boys. There's no way he's gonna win. He literally just gave up tempo advantage for something else. That's not gonna win him the game. Okay, buddy. Fireball. Ooh, fancy. Can smash into it instead. Oh wow, that's crazy. He might actually survive. Does that survive him? No. But thanks for playing. Easy game. Whew. Very hot, actually. What was I up to again? Playing Hearthstone. Kind of researching her right now. For obvious reasons. I'm a little bit too deep into shit with Shane. But, I mean, Onision, not Shane. But, it's actually Mars. Gamer from Mars, actually, was the one triggering. Just shoot for it. Just go for it. See what I can do. I can no longer. I seek help. She's so fucking powerful. In okay. I don't know, man. I immediately see it as a fucking game against the internet in a way. Because people are fucking smart too. You can't just ignore the fact that you can be manipulated. Especially on the internet. Especially. Okay? Internet is way more manipulative than real life. Because in real life, you slowly get into this the same fucking way. Because okay. You lock your abilities up one by one, basically. If you come to a friend and you have something that you want to manipulate, you still have to lock yourself up and like play your part, play your role. On the internet, you kind of do whatever you want until you pretty much do the same thing as well. But You're on the spotlight. You don't have to do small time stuff. You can do whatever you want, or whatever you can figure out. You can basically maximize your capacity of manipulative things. So in reality, it's low-level manipulation because it's not even necessary. It's not even important. On the internet, it's kind of... It is important. Maybe we can approach this from certain angles and just accidentally hit the pin that we're trying to solve here. Why would someone not eat? The only reason why I even care about this is because I feel in a similar position, by the way. Similar position. Except, yeah, absolutely similar. Except if I would get attention, I don't know what I would do. See, what would happen to me if I get attention but not healthy habits, it would stress all the food away. And eating food is actually a habit that's kind of difficult to establish. Buying food and eating, this cannot be underemphasized, okay? You have to prepare food and eat it. And this is the main part, not the Shane Dawson part where, oh, he stresses out and he eats food. No, he probably also buys a lot of food. And that's what stresses him out as well. Okay? This is fucking crazy. But knowing how to buy and prepare food is the actual key of disorder. That's where you're looking for order. That's the first place. And again, people are gonna be like, "Hey, Gurnext, where you have been fucking thousands of years? Could have been saving humanity forever." Well, humanity doesn't actually want to be saved because internet is just a fucking cesspool where I will have to learn specific rules of how to actually communicate and spread my fucking message deeper and deeper, faster and faster. And I can only go exponentially, but from a very, very low point. Okay? And only if I get attention exponentially. I can only go linearly without attention, which actually, that's what internet manipulates. People on this receiving side, they think attention is great and I just keep moving forward. Well, fuck you! You know what happens! You know what happens when you reach the peak of attention, okay? Everything turns to hell, okay? So that's another reason, obviously. Now it becomes an obvious disorder of some kind, and it appears in different ways now. So whereas people on the low end would have some weird disorders, people on a high end pretty much reflect on the same disorders of whatever disorder you have to pick, but you have to pick one disorder at this point, okay? At the high peak of internet fame, you need to pick your super disorder. Because you're not going to pick a superpower. You're probably a brain-dead piece of garbage if you think you have needed internet fame in the first place. You think you can fucking handle it in the first place. Especially in the first generation of the internet where your friends are garbage. Either they don't understand your business or they just can't really collaborate with you in a meaningful way. And even if all those things are true, you have survived the first generation of YouTube, and you see how fucking terrible everything else is, and you do have a super disorder in that sense. Maybe you just have been able to hide it or battle it this whole time, and you were not manipulating your audience about it. But people like Eugenia probably didn't make it that far, okay? Probably, I mean, the most important part is that these kind of people, people with low esteem, actually need a relationship. Okay. It doesn't necessarily help all the time. I mean, I'm not on low self-esteem anymore. I don't need a relationship of any kind. But a relationship, and everyone is like pitching in, pick me, pick me. Well, and nobody gets picked because nobody actually says pick me. Everyone is just, hey, I'm very concerned, blah blah blah, and there's stress everywhere. So of course you would pick a disorder you're just familiar with, you know, while you were climbing your internet fame. But like, the moment people realize that you have a disorder, they escalate it. Actually, they can't help. They can't be helpful, and the internet is trying to collapse on itself to try and figure out what is going on until they realize, oh, we were the problem this entire time. And obviously Eugenia is probably one of those people who can't actually reflect on her problems properly, and she can't help herself, and there's too much noise for her to actually think for herself in the first place. So it's just, you know, ends up in a crashing mental state. I don't want to give anyone credit, by the way, except myself, because I'm suffering right now. I'm not in a happy place. I don't have food for survival. I ask for very little, and internet will never provide me that. Never. Because I'm a little bit, you know, controversial too. In order to be able to help someone, you have to break down the religion that they have, or literally give up on them. You literally give up. You don't want to release your religion away from your fucking thought process because it's blocking you right now. There's always something blocking you from making correct decisions or just personal decisions. Okay? Taking credit. There's always some religion blocking you from taking credit. Like, even parents can turn into a religion that just, you know, or a cultist. But it's all about this overarching belief. That's what religion means. There's something above you that kind of controls your life, takes all the credit, kind of pisses you off because you have very little control over your life. And you have to somehow survive. That's where, this is the moment you have to realize you're put under survival of some kind. Because your life fucking sucks and nobody wants to be with you. And that's why they have to be with you. Okay? You have to propose a relationship and they have to accept it, whoever that is. Okay? And they must not be abusive in any way. And now you need watchdogs. Not beforehand. You don't need attention anymore. And you do need to take a break. And probably the break is what, you know, helps her out a little bit. But not enough. Because after a break, what do? You go back. You go back to worrying. I think she is one of those worrying types. I don't know if she has a similar personality to myself, which would be fucking weird. Okay. Imagine exact personality if I looked into that shit. And I would find fucking myself being harassed. Literally just harassed to an incredible degree. You know, I would get very angry. I would say, like, well, America deserves to burn. Anytime I get to escape American language and culture and any of that, literally just use one scapegoat and leave it there, okay? Do whatever you want with Eugenia. I'll be watching you, though. I'll be watching you back. Okay? This entire fucking thing that they created, I'll finally have a scapegoat to seek for something else. But I can't find it, though. That's the fucking scary part, honestly. I can't find anything else valuable in life besides YouTube. And YouTube is not cleaning itself from American culture either. It's kind of exclusive right now. Please, watch us. Please, find that scapegoat. Okay, I'm finding a lot of things, so I will not stop there. But yeah, that's what scapegoat means. Scapegoat. You kill it, you die too. And whatever you are. Because, you know, a lot of people are trying to help Eugenia, and a lot of people are realizing, well, I can't really help. So I kind of have to back off. Okay? You were not trying to help, by the way. Not at all. No one was really trying to help. Finding help is just a reoccurring theme on the internet. You can't do it. If you can't help yourself, you can't find help on the internet. And that's where we begin. God damn it. People will raise you money in order for you to escape problems. But you have to be able to use money efficiently enough to be able to, you know, acknowledge that is your solution. Money is the solution to everything as long as you're smart enough. As long as you have an investment of smartness. But even that's not good enough. As long as you're smart enough and you outsmart all the stupid people that pulling you down as well. You have to do that too. So it's just a fucking dynamic that is very difficult. You can be dumping tons and tons of gold, but if a person is being pulled down, like myself, I could be pulled down by a bunch of stupid people, and they would just steal all the money from me all of a sudden, right? Fucking banks can become stupid all of a sudden. Oh, this guy doesn't deserve this money or whatever. The government can become stupid and say, well, you said something wrong, we're going to take away some money. And all that shit, it just keeps going and going, right? People can become incredibly stupid around you, and no matter how smart you are, you will never have money in your life, and it's game over. But right now, I still have a normal life in that sense, where I just cut off everyone, and it seems to be fine. I'm just hoping my fucking parents don't stab me in the back. You know, for whatever reason. Because life is just that unstable right now. I hate hating them. That's crazy. But that's what happens when you have one resort left. You have to actually think about the worst case scenario, and the worst case scenario is that the last resort was not a resort at all. That I shouldn't have never existed here. And who knows what my fucking decisions are going to be next. After all, we're talking about a person who is suicidal and malnourished and kind of a little bit too talented. None of these are reasonable, okay? None of these are reasonable. Not a single thing about me is reasonable, which is why I love seeking for reason, and I know I will never have any. You know? Okay, it would be reasonable if I actually earn anything at all, and then I recognize, wow, I can exchange reason with this, but the moment I withhold my reason and I don't exchange it for money, then I'm reasonable. Then I know how much it's worth. Reason is worth nothing right now. So don't pretend that you can help anyone. What the fuck are you thinking? This is ridiculous. But people don't know how to be ridiculous like I did. No, okay? Sit here and be like, holy shit, you're playing Hearthstone again, and it's so unbalanced, and you don't understand what you're doing. Please stay away from the internet. We have to rebuild it before we can use it again. It's just so stupid, but you must understand. It's like, if Hearthstone sucks, let's destroy it. Let's nuke it from existence. Let's start from scratch, from a new game, you know, that the entire card game community is gonna move to another game. And Hearthstone can go fuck itself. That's what would have to happen. Okay? People don't know how to help if they don't value reason. And most importantly, put something on hold when it's highly hated. So if someone like Susan Wojcicki shows up with a clown costume, probably people will like her more, but I'm just saying she was wearing it the whole time, and it's fucking disgusting because we were not prepared for how she actually looks. Not like a clown, but she actually is a clown, and it's ridiculous, okay? Because the point is, she was hated, and she has to get herself on hold. Please hold. I'm calling right now. I want to be CEO. Let's try. I like being hated. See, that's the difference here. I like being hated. It's fine. It's fine. As long as I satisfy, you know, people who want to hate, and then my ratings go up over time. You know, I can filter the hatred, and then we're left with the good stuff. So progress also matters. Okay, but we know sometimes people just get hammered down, and they're not even trying. Okay, not even trying to progress or address the issue because they're not surrounded by drama. Okay, progress only matters if you put yourself in a position of drama. That's why drama feels like it's actually, you know, attractive to people. Okay? Only in a position of drama can you claim being hated is actually fine. You're also claiming that you will survive the drama and you will come out successful afterwards. Congratulations, if that's what you're claiming. Not everyone can do that. Superwoman, not everyone, okay? I hate saying that Superwoman is the only fucking bystander here, claiming that they can fucking hold drama. Drama alert. Man, Superwoman and Keemstar would make a fucking best couple of the universe right now. We on hold. Everyone put it on hold. Everyone fucking start hating on them. We need something to happen right now. Just saying. She doesn't deserve The Rock. Rock is not a YouTuber, by the way. Shut the fuck up, man. Keemstar. Super Keemstar. I mean, they literally have fucking weird names, too. Oh, man. Let's fucking do it, man. Do we have a ring? Double ring. I want 2 rings. Ain't got no 2 rings. Fucking hell. Do we have marriage? Oh, man. This is fucking stupid. Do we have 2 hearts? I like that. Super W. Super. You don't have to call yourself a woman. Why not? Just leave it as it is. How about, you know, we give you an emoji. Because it works anyways. Anyways, let's just keep going. So you can see the hypocrisy here. Whatever Shane Dawson is trying to do, he's just trying to, like, at best, studying the material of... And he put himself on hold at the correct moment as well. He studies the material of what YouTubers are going through and whatever YouTubers he can actually get in touch with, because he knows the proximity thing is also a big credibility factor, I would say. that just can make his documentary wholesome. I don't have none of those resources. I'm fucking European, guys. I'm just trying to say hi and how are you? And I'm like, whoa, you're looking real bad. You're looking worse than I am. And I come from hell. Hi, guys. You don't want to go back, okay? So I'll just put a wall here so you don't go back, okay? Don't go back degrading yourself, because that's not where life is going. Just keep your resources. Don't panic, okay? Don't worry about it. I come from hell. Until it cools down, we can't go to hell, okay? You know, just a very simple thing. You think you're in hell? Yes. Physically you're in hell. But I'm, you know, overall in hell. So it becomes mixed up. And this is why I feel like, oh, I know everything. Well, I know everything you need to know, and you know everything I need to know. It's just a very fucking exciting moment, you know? Wow. So exciting. You need me, and I need you. This is what happens. Very naturally, by the way, too. You know, your environment becomes stale. Every environment becomes stale, and then they have to find a new spot to sit. Just roll over on your bed. Fucking hurts if you stay in one place the whole time. So you have to, at least with your mind, travel around and try and be useful, and not just try and be an American and just perpetuate your habits. Fuck your habits, okay? Your habits getting hot, and that's what creates hell, actually. Fuck your hard habits. Chill out, okay? And chilling out can also be a hard habit, so I don't necessarily 100% guarantee it's gonna work, okay? I'm just saying. You might wanna juggle up a little bit. Now, going back. Do I need to go back? Or are we just breaking it down as we go? Where are we going? You know, Eugenia is my scapegoat. I'll watch Shane Dawson. Shane Dawson has a disorder because he put himself on hold, and I cared about him. That's the person that I want to try and help, actually. So, like, fuck yeah, dude. I don't give a fuck about Eugenia. I didn't give a fuck about it in the first place. And until she gets healthy, we shouldn't give a fuck about her. We should reward her for becoming healthy, and that's it. That's where the story ends, basically. You know? And she has to realize that, too. She has to realize that we're trying to help, and we're not trying to help when you're not trying to help yourself. But the first thing that has to happen, there has to be a relationship where we know she has the capacity to help herself, okay? Just someone to investigate, someone to infiltrate her life and whatever. I don't think Shane Dawson did the job, but I'll double check if I have to. There's a lot of work out there to do, to be done. That's for sure. I could sit here forever dealing with internet mysteries, but like handling it, okay? Handling it with a high respect. People will love that shit. But right now, I'm still struggling. First year was unsuccessful because if you dedicate yourself for a year, you should be done. It should be done, you know. You're there. You got yourself there because you asked very nicely for an entire year. I have been doing that. So why didn't that happen? Well, there's many reasons now, and that's where things start to break down. Because it's not about reasons, it's about the lack of reasons, right? The lack of reasons is so high. That is the reason. So you don't have to ask yourself, because there are a lot of reasons that you need. You feel like you need it, so you gobble up a bunch of reasons, yes. But that's the whole point. I'm not succeeding because it's asking for a lot more reasons than I thought. So giving it a reason is not exactly a good idea. It's almost like a cop-out. Thinking that, oh, internet is somehow manipulative. Internet is just a dark place. It's a young, dark place. It's the first generation. That's all the reasons that I have, and it might not be enough, but it might be a good deal in understanding what to do next. Because I'm not going to be succeeding. That's the bottom line here. Succeeding is not going to happen, basically. Even when I succeed, I will not succeed. That's just how it works. And, yeah, now it's a huge concern for me. It's like, oh shit. I already left the environment around me, okay? I already don't have friends. So it's like, you know, this is like the only chance that I have in life is just being successful somewhat on the internet, just somewhat interacting with the internet successfully. Anything at all? Well, no. Basically nothing works because some forces are going the opposite way somehow, right? If your effort doesn't work, the entire environment is flooding the other way. Flooding, just to emphasize how fucking huge the resistance is. You're literally fighting a fucking hurricane. The best way to do it is just wait. But waiting sometimes gets obnoxious. So the next best thing to do is attempt to fucking take a superpower and see if you can infiltrate a hurricane and see if someone is actually causing it. We'll never know, but we have to expect that now. I think now it's expectable. Not everyone is in trouble, not Eugenia herself. It's just the whole, you know, like, maybe we have been staring at it this whole time, and, you know, internet is full of hate, and people can just easily feed it hatred. What if hatred was the problem all along? I'm a professional hater, so I know what other people are doing is not only toxic and low quality, it can ruin people's lives essentially, and they might not even recognize that in the end, which is kind of crazy. So, as a reminder of I'm a professional hater, as an answer to this, because I can recognize it, right? But it takes a lot longer than that to answer. Oh yeah, it's just low-level hatred, so it's actually gonna hurt you more. Well, no. Most people actually accept that this is internet culture, that hatred is fine, because people want to release hatred somewhere, but they actually release too much hatred on the internet and too little hatred in their actual real lives. Okay? So as a professional hater, you actually, the first thing you have to learn, okay, to be pro-hater, you need to learn the right places for hatred. I wasn't able to release hatred because my parents are just immune to it, apparently. Kind of just garbage that way. To me, it feels like they just second hatred like candy. That's what they want in the end. One way or the other. They just want it. They're prepared for it. Which is, again, just another manipulative thing, but that's what probably ended me up on the internet. I know there's absolutely nowhere else I can put hatred but on the internet, and I still had to learn the entire, like, process of how to do it, because I'm just a shy person. I'm careful. And I want things to be effective. And I didn't just put hatred out there. I knew that internet was not exactly my location. So all these things were correctly put together, and I'm like scared it's gonna run away from me. All these insights, essentially. So you better take it. Now that you are taking it, congratulations. I mean, I would be so humble just by knowing that people watch my videos or something. Like, this 1,000 views and I'm knocked out. I can't get up anymore. Internet is my enemy again. As much as I'm trying to, like, hate or something just because it's my personality. Because you can't be a pro-hater without having an exact personality for that. And this is why I encourage people to join my Discord. Come hate on me, because, like, you probably don't know what hatred is at all and how to actually express it. So you have to fucking train yourself a little bit on me, the personality itself, that will show you what hatred looks like. And I will suck in your hatred, and I will send the message that has to be sent to the internet. And everything is gonna be done. But this word doesn't pay, okay? Because this doesn't exist. Internet needs that. Internet needs that finalization, I would think. The final stage, okay? Final stage. Adopting the pro-hater as a killer of mental illness. Okay? People should start realizing by now that there's no mental illness specialist out there. Okay? They're just people who have a degree who will tell you, well, you have this and this and this name. You can be tagged by this name, basically. Bipolar. You're depressed. You have a disorder of other kinds. So it's gonna end up in a disorder. Well, like, disorder means nothing. It's like, I put a fork where the spoons go. Oh no, it's a disorder of spoon disorder, man. Or is it a fork disorder? Which name do you pick also, right? If it's a disorder, what name do you pick for it? Do you pick a spoon disorder, or you pick the fork disorder? It doesn't make sense, right? So you'll go a little bit higher. It's, oh shit. Now it's a mental illness because you put it in the wrong place. And you shouldn't have put it in the wrong place. You know, like, all of a sudden, just, what the fuck are we talking about? You know? People are way too sensitive on disorders. Okay? If someone has a disorder, they don't have anything, okay? They're just human beings who make mistakes. Okay? A disorder. I have an eating disorder. I'm making some kind of mistake over and over again. Okay? That's cool. We can fix that. It's not actually a big deal. It's just, you know, someone else might be making a mistake for you, and you don't even realize what kind of help you actually need, because those fucking dominoes just keep falling on you, and like, where is it coming from? Well, that's what happens most of the time. Internet is just a little bit, one layer more complicated than you thought. You thought. Because a lot of people thought, oh, internet is a great place to earn money, and it's not. It is absolutely not a great place to earn money. I'm just saying. You thought you're gonna fucking get away with this shit, bullshit, but internet is going into a lockdown mode, just like the rest of the world is. And someone is having a fucking party next to me right now. Okay. Yeah. This lockdown is also internet related. Very much. Okay? Imagine this, right? The previous generation has everything under control, and there's this flu of new technology, and it becomes a disease eventually when it stresses us out, because the people who came before us, the generation before us, they're like, how did this happen? Well, we know how did this happen, but they don't. So they can name anything at all, and they say coronavirus of some kind. But they don't know what's going on at some point, because we invented new things over and over again. So please, just relax. They have no idea, but if you give them wrong ideas, you'll end up in jail, end up hospitalized, end up losing all your friends. You end up garbage. Okay? Just stick with your generation, your level of your level play field. Okay? And playing field, whatever. Just chill. Okay? Just making a small mistake. No big deal. Don't let the higher generation control you, because they can manipulate our generation even worse. Even worse now. Because you're an Among Us type of person, okay? That's the best way to describe Among Us, by the way. Is to treat acolytes as aliens. And I'm kind of inventing new word here. I'm saying acolyte. For me, an acolyte is going to be someone who praises the higher generation, basically, of people. They just suck it up to the higher generation of people. They don't give a fuck about themselves. They don't give a fuck about what they're gonna do in life. They're just kind of repeating the same fucking process from the higher generation, which is gonna run away from them at some point. They're just gonna laugh it up and run away. Disappear into the mist. You know, your parents will die. And that's a very important clue. That not only they're superior, because they welcome death faster than you will, but for me, I'm like going hand in hand with these motherfuckers. I'll die first. Get the fuck out of my face. You have tortured me this whole fucking time. I'll die first, you piece of shit. And this is gonna keep on going. She gonna call herself police, get the fuck hospital, and it just keeps on going. It will never fucking stop. And if it stops, I'll be so fucking shocked. Holy shit, man. Is my life going better? Probably not, but I will still fucking appreciate it a lot. Thank you. So there's a bunch of acolytes among us, backstabbing us, because they feel they get empowered because they keep, referring themselves to higher generation. But in reality, we're just playing in space. The moment we crash land on Earth, these acolytes are gonna burn and be fucking disqualified from life itself. That's the only reason why we fucking play in space, so they realize how fucking stupid they are the moment we land. There's at least hope they will change. But there isn't, a guarantee of anything, ever. Which is super scary, but please don't worry, there's one guarantee, okay? There's one guarantee. That the things you know will try and remain be known, okay? If you know you're good, you will attempt to be good, just automatically. It's just there's a whole nother thing going on that I don't understand yet. Okay, but things try to be consistent. Let's put it this way, okay? Reality is skewed because it's consistent, and you have to just appreciate that one thing about Eugenia. She's actually consistent. She didn't just got fat all of a sudden. Then you would be like, what is happening? I try to help, but now it's just impossible. Now it's just a fucking world record. How much weight can you put up in terms of compared to okay. So let's say you go from 10 to 15 pounds, whatever that means, but you basically did 5 times the category. If someone goes from 50 to 100, it's just 2 times, so you see that number is a fucking world record right there. So yeah, Eugenia, that's the best fucking advice you can give her. Just motivate. Just break the world record, dude. What kind of foods you like and all that shit. Just start talking about food. Just be fucking normal. What the fuck are you thinking? Well, they're not thinking anything, and that's where people get in trouble, because not enough thought being processed here. Because everything feels like, oh, I'm hating on her or something. Yes, you are, by not hating on her properly. Okay, you are hating on her, and now you need to know why. Maybe you're just a fucking acolyte at this point. And we can start, start thinking about it as such. There's a lot of people who pretend to be independent from their parents, but I immediately say, are you sure about that? Because life is pretty fucking crazy. I don't know if you can just say, I'm independent from my parents, and nothing can go wrong. This entire thing is capped locked, so it just went wrong immediately. And I just mistyped independent, so you're not independent, okay? Independent. Is that how you spell it? Because I don't think so. I don't think you're independent. Or maybe you are. Maybe you're... Very funny. Okay. Sure, with enough money you can solve every problem you want, but do you really want it? That's the fucking question. Oh my god. Sure, solve any problem you want with money. But is it really a big deal? Is it? Are you kidding me? You fucking kidding me, guys? Is that what you want to solve right now? Okay. Let me buy a new iPhone and a new family. Yeah, and a new house, too. And a new life you might need to buy someday after you die and lose everything. Because who knows how you lose stuff? Maybe you lose by losing them. By buying things that don't actually, satisfy your needs. Whoops. Oh, your needs are artificial. Artificial intelligence can help you with that. My needs are that's kind of an interesting connection, right? Your needs are artificial, and artificial intelligence exists. That means you can connect that together. And need for more technology to empower you. It's a normal thing to actually ask. So here you go. I mean, we have been swimming in artificial intelligence this whole fucking time. Just a single line of code is artificial intelligence. Now it's artificial. Now it's thinking for itself. It's looping up itself. And it's like built out of zeros and ones, so it's like as baseline as you can get for artificial intelligence. Now, a self-learning artificial intelligence, that's where people go to kill themselves, basically. If they're trying to understand that stuff, I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe you should chill a little bit. Or maybe if you really love it so much, just do it in the shadows, okay? Just masturbate in the shadows. I don't care, man. At some point, if Elon Musk can be scared of artificial intelligence, maybe you should question your sanity at this point. I mean, come on. I'm not scared of artificial intelligence, but I probably will be the one weaponizing it in the first place. So, like, yeah, just question your fucking sanity. Can you handle it? Can we keep moving forward in the same direction? Probably not. So just back off from the things that could potentially be dangerous. Because those things will just ruin your mental state immediately. Immediately the moment you realize, oh shit, what am I doing? It could be wrong. The doubt, a single doubt will prick your bubble, okay? Doubt is what bursts people's bubbles. Alright? So I'm like, I'm doubting myself. But I keep doubting, okay? I'm a fucking pro-hater, so I'm also pro-doubter too. I'm like, should I do this project? Should I not do this? Well, I'll delay. Okay, whatever. I'm holding on to as many things as I can possibly hold on to. I know it's all spilling out all over the place. Something's dropping on the ground, and I'm still carrying as much as I can. And I come back for a second round. Just okay. I put everything into the fucking at home. Everything is organized neatly. You know, I spent specifically enough time to organize everything. And then I come back for the second round. Whatever's dropped on the floor, whatever happened, okay? Oh shit, this one fucking cracked. So I still care about it. I still like, okay, I have to order this. There's a lot of planning going on. And what am I talking about? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about something theoretical here. Because I probably wouldn't be able to handle it actually without artificial intelligence helping me. Technology. But it's now artificial intelligence. You know. Some of your intelligence becomes artificial intelligence because your intelligence was so needed, it became artificial now. It's your intelligence that will be copied and pasted in order to defeat certain games or certain tasks, okay? AI will still forever be bound to learn from humans. Yes, some easy tasks can be not done by humans, which is like probably artificial tasks to begin with, because in order to do non-destructive behavior you have to learn from humans simply because you can make errors. And that's how we do it, you know. As social creatures, we learn from each other what is okay to do and where you're gonna have to back off. We learn from each other. AI is scary because it doesn't know limits of its own power, right? That's the scary part. But we will define those limits very easily the moment AI becomes hurtful in some ways. And it is very often hurtful already. So we will learn that very quickly. But the first thing we're gonna learn is we don't need any of this shit. Okay? The first thing we need to do is just hold on. And hold on for as long as it takes until we become comfortable again. Because we're definitely not comfortable. We definitely don't understand the things that are going on right now. And we definitely need to reconsider like a waiting period. Okay, but it's lesser than a waiting period because a lot of people, in a way, I imagine I will introduce myself to a community and the community is going to be shook, just like Dream introduced himself into Minecraft. I introduced myself into YouTube itself. So yes, and reaching Minecraft is not actually an achievement. It's actually being an acolyte right now. Okay, reaching Minecraft is being an acolyte because Minecraft is now an old game that should have been replaced in 5 years, in 3 years. In 3 years it could have been replaced. But okay, I give it 5 years. 10 years? I don't know about that. 10 years sounds like insanity now. Minecraft shouldn't be celebrating 10 years. It should have wanted to kill itself after 10 years. And if the fact that it's still going on, wow. So sad. And people are getting trapped in here. They're trying to like reinvent the wheel, but maybe it's not good. Maybe now you're just becoming an acolyte because you're dealing with old system. Minecraft. Don't kill Minecraft. Alright, alright. Second hour complete. I do need to eat. I am ready to go to shop. Let's see what my mom does. Does she go to sleep? Did she not control herself? Like, you gotta sleep and wake up at daytime, sleep at nighttime. Mom, I don't have to, because I'm a fucking freak, okay? That's just simply a simple fact of my nature. I'm a fucking freak. I didn't go to the hospital. I would never go to hospital. I would never even accompany to hospital. None of that is gonna happen. I'm a freak. But if she doesn't give me a fucking €6 just to go to fucking shop, immediately, okay? Immediately. Man, I'm gonna be pissed. So let's see what happens. Social experiment, everyone. Very social. Very angry, okay? I don't want to put anger on you when I can do it on my mom. So, let's go, boys. It's all good. Yeah, it's like a terrifyingly big question. Why is the world so fucking silent? It probably isn't. Okay, when adults speak, maybe they speak about something else entirely. Because it's such a fiesta, right? If a child shows up in the world that's he's clueless. What does he do? How do you understand life? Everything can be hidden away from you. Every single little thing can be hidden away from you. As a trick. In the end. You shouldn't trust anything. I go as far as like not trusting the system entirely, but it's okay. It works to some degree. You don't have to take a piss on it. Just because it doesn't go your way. But at some point you do, because it becomes so cool, so difficult. It's never easy to actually understand what's going on. So the fact some people say they're independent, fuck off, man. I don't believe you are. I believe you have been hiding from me this whole time and not the other way around. I don't know how to hide. It just happened. Internet is that sort of place where, you never know when you get to become viral, but you never know how hard it is to just survive and keep grinding. Because it's not about the grind, it's about hitting the right spot. And then being able to keep up the good work afterwards. Because even then, like, what is a good work? What defines as good work? Well, whatever made you successful is good enough. But you have to spice it up a little bit. It's not like you have been preparing this entire time to be a meme or something. That's impossible. Right? That's the whole fucking challenge. To curb the meme, basically. Anyways. Who knows? I don't know nothing, man. I am so fucking tired of the mysteries floating around. I'll take a break now. It's about time. And maybe something else pops up. And I'll have to hammer it down like a nail. Oh no. A live police phone call. There's so much fucking bullshit going on, basically. It makes things worse. Shows her breakfast. Let's see it. Interesting. Yogurt and juice, man. No, I mean, she obviously... And it gets worse and worse over time, right? The idea of, like... How do you go into a kitchen and find food in the first place if you haven't done that properly in your life? It gets so fucking bad exponentially. For me, it's a different sort of problem. And yeah, it worked. I asked my mom, oh, here's 20 euros. Okay, I'll have enough shopping time for 2 times. I meant to buy as much as like it would last 2 people now, not 1. I have 8 euros left, pretty much. Now, yeah, this is fucking weird, dude. And it gets exponential. But the scariest part, and I can't debunk it, she could have my personality easily and like, oops, whoops. I'm smiling similarly, you know, through pain and suffering. That's how I smile. This gives me more pain. Yeah, imagine that, guys. A scapegoat. My name is Eugenia and I make random videos. Yep. That you will hopefully enjoy. At least once a week. Is that still true? At least once a week, indeed. Okay. And they are random and weird and annoying. And she's try-harding way too much. Okay. That's a very, very obvious problem as well. It's this internet culture thing. She should retire, basically. Because we should look at her as like an old person now. That's the best that we have. The same way you have to fucking retire me as well. I'm not gonna let Eugenia retire without me, okay? Let's be honest here. If someone is heavily struggling in life, let them retire. It's game over, basically. Okay, she has been a part of internet culture, just like Lena should retire as well. The overly attached girlfriend and shit. Come on. My last video. Well, no it's not. Okay? It's not your last video, you piece of shit. Until you retire fully. Well, we have to fucking fix that shit. Okay? Internet retirement funds. We need to fucking... Hey, Mr. Beast, dude. Open up some fucking charity. Some actual charity. Okay? Fucking hell. I'm so dumb. Okay. Mr. Beast, you need to get the real charity going. Okay? Imagine this. What if government was just built by previous generation entirely, you know? Like, what happened if that was the case? Well, previous generation must have done pretty amazing things until they fucking grew up. They grew their balls into something grabbable size. Okay? They figured out. I mean, come on, I'm a fucking weirdo too. Just let us retire at this point. I feel now like a meme now. I already lived my life at this point. Imagine, yeah, if I become viral, everything becomes viral, but I immediately die, basically. Imagine that. I don't want this to fucking happen, though. So I have a bigger plan, potentially. Right now I don't, but let's just, let's just play along until the year is over. New year comes, new plans. I'll probably hint back at the stuff, but it's gonna get worse and worse until I do get viral, and then, yeah. Then I have to bullshit around. And I don't care if I just strike gold barely, if I truly strike gold. It is one of those situations, isn't it? Like, you dig ground and you're looking for those minerals, and at first minerals that you strike through just garbage, common resources, the way other people treat it. I don't treat it the same way. I fucking love it. Okay, anything good happens in my life, that's a wonderful thing. Anyways, let's keep going. I need a rest. Already been outside. That's a big chore. Alright, I actually implemented a process of how I accumulate points. You can actually see it in action. So there are two different factors, right? The ping power and the accumulated power. This is how it looks like. I accumulate stuff and then I change the power level. And I keep on changing power levels. Anytime something interesting happens and while I'm meditating, I just click the button. That's the whole fucking game, boys. But now it's realized in the actual Unity, you can actually see it. And if I want to add a ping power, I just add number 1 here. I can do it with more numbers, by the way. It feeds into the system. So this is quite interesting and useful. And again, it gets faster and faster every day. It resets as well every day. And when it stops accumulating, it's gonna seek for something to give points to. So I'll try and accumulate like 100%, and it's gonna give 1 point to someone. Just 1 fucking point. Okay? So sad. I will still be using my calculator when I chill. It would be nice to combine all these things together. Or like have it on Discord. Just press some buttons and it just works out. Like, imagine I'm reacting to my thing and I keep clicking it. That would be pretty fucking fascinating, I would say. Because you can do that. You can turn it on and off. It's a bad example. Potentially. Yeah, just like that. You can turn it on and off. And it could actually start calculating, but you can see it's glitched out as well. So it's too slow. It's trying too hard, basically, on its own. Fucking stupid. The fun part of the DS system can actually incorporate time. So if I go AFK and I come back, I can be slightly faster than I used to be for a moment. Right? It would make sense because I have like a new thought or something. Especially if I fucking add a burger in there. There could be a third multiplier based on how much shit is going on currently. How much heat I'm picking up as well. Which is okay. If I click button too fast or something, like I could even pick up heat. And at the same time pick up coolness while being AFK. And then there's what? So these are actually two extremes, right? They go in two places. You do something too much, a lot, or little, and they both are positive. Congratulations. But if you go too little, then it's, you know, you have to go to a normal thing, and then a lot has to cool down as well. So this is actually quite an interesting system. Wow, okay, let's just leave it at there. I found something cool and hot at the same time. Wow. Okay, guys, this is getting too fucking happy right now. I think the problem that's gonna happen very soon is this accumulation is gonna be faster than I can actually give people the points, because I'm only giving them 1 point at a time. That's still okay though. I'm just not sure how I'm gonna fix this problem. Now I'm gonna try and add this heat system, because that sounds fucking hilarious. Okay, never mind. I realized that I actually have to calculate time, which is real time in seconds, and then figure out how much a ping heats up everything. But it's mostly the time that fucking bothers me. To turn entire thing into seconds and then check the difference every time as well. I'll do it. I just won't do it immediately. I'm kind of... Whoa, this is new to me. Sort of territory for me right now. It's actually almost like its own topic. Where you're supposed to avoid things that are new. How would I phrase it? Be careful of the things that are new because you're a noob. It's kind of simple. And it's really important to handle things as best as you can. Also, what happened to my keyboard? Why is there no apostrophe, but when I switch it is there? Okay, whatever, I don't give a fuck at this point. Stupid languages. Oh wow, not that. Okay, so UK and US, I have 2 keyboards now. Thank God. Thank God you don't have apostrophes. What the fuck, man? UK doesn't have apostrophes? Yeah. Fucking hell, dude. Well, don't do it, man. It's almost like not needed, but so it's a long topic for this little fucking thingy. It's a long way to discover if it's needed or not. But this is what allows people to try hard. Meaning that even though you're a noob, you're just working your ass off anyways. And while you're being a noob, you get more emotional, you get more frustrated. If you overinvest while being a noob and you don't feel the confidence of what you're controlling, and that's a fucking trap again. That's what makes you try hard. Because what allows it makes them as well. Is it just me or just fucking graphics look fucking awesome? Holy shit. Next level graphics now. Not your typical Skyrim. Damn, dude. Watch Dogs Legion, huh? Okay. I think what's gonna be a huge question is I will already am treating, okay, generation switch as a like big deal in reality itself. So as I'm fading into YouTube on my own terms, which is gonna be super slow, but I expect things to spike up at some point. Something fucking go terribly good or bad, it doesn't matter. Something go terribly Rebecca Black style, okay? So instead of good or bad, it goes black, okay? Good. Black. I don't know. No, but my big question is like, I know I'm contributing here quite a bit. How much do I contribute here into the gaming 3rd generation? And what do I do with the 2nd generation right now? Well, you just play. Because I'm still a fucking player in here. In this generation. current generation, let's put it this way. But then my interest will expand potentially. Potentially even I'll question what this thing is. Interactive social media, whatever. That kind of heats this shit up for me. Because when you are unaware of something, it becomes quite an unstable platform. So you're almost forcing yourself to work harder to not allow people to hop in from the lower generation to higher, because that's not supposed to happen. So you're kind of building walls while they're building heat. Very interesting process as well. But this is a lot of questions here. This is kind of obvious. You can see what I'm doing to some degree, but you don't know what contributions to gaming Generation 3 I can actually give. Surely, but no, it's not surely. It's nothing. There's nothing obvious about this, because usually when changes like that happen, you have to rethink everything and start from scratch over again and figure it out. This is kind of what Game Jam tries to achieve as well. It tries to play with ideas until something sticks around and wins the fucking Game Jam. And it's supposed to be a competition. People don't call it a competition. People so happy that, oh, programmers come together to fucking make games and whatnot. It's actually a solo event, just like making music is actually quite a solo career, but with supplements, obviously. Yeah, supplement me with music, supplement me with modeling material, but right now, because of the way modeling works, the way rendering works, I don't even ask for it. I pretty much, the only thing I asked for, I asked for a platform, which is AdventureCraft, and I searched for some music. I injected some music into it, and that's all I needed. The texture stuff can be easily redrawn, and it's quite interesting to learn. And then just level design, that's what you're left with. But you're also left with coding. That's a little bit tougher, because if the platform doesn't actually give you the right materials, you have to create them yourself, and it became a mess, obviously, you can tell. It's a bit messy, the way I treated AdventureCraft, but you must understand this was Generation 2 thing, and it's not necessarily top tier anymore, I would say. It's not on my radar anymore. I want to leave it behind. It's still, it's still usable for like 5 years. That's a crazy career establishment possibility or whatever. I can still inject AdventureCraft in people's lives and pretend that, wow, you can play this map and it's different. It's actually quite more difficult than that, because AdventureCraft, I don't know how to fucking install it without copyright strike, which is interesting, right? Because it contains Minecraft 1.3.2 version. And I can still be copy striked for whatever reason. That's a bad cop right there. You can sense there's too much bullshit going on. I just have to focus on the third generation, and that's what I've been doing this whole time. That's why I wasted 7 years. I was not interested anymore in what was going on, basically. Things slipped away from my hands, and I didn't have neither music nor the platform. But maybe I can do both next year. Who knows? So it might actually be a huge contribution. I might heat up the world of gaming so badly, they might pretend for a second that I'm actually a programmer or whatever. Because that's kind of... I can't really infiltrate that sector anymore, I don't think. I actually just demoted Notch, because I transferred 100 points to Quebec. He just feels he did way too much work, but I did give Notch 15% back, so hopefully he doesn't disappear from this 500 area. I'll just kind of finish watching the video, but it's probably not gonna help anymore because now Quebec is a real deal. Now he exists and he accumulates points instead. So what happened? I just split him from a notch. He made the history of Minecraft, and it's a cool timeline. 2 hours. Not a rant video, which is fucking sad. You can pour as much work as you want into a rant video, but here is just kind of a documentary actually, which is still worth watching, but it's not dramatic, you know? That's what I'm looking for, guys. If you think about it, this is just a bunch of facts, right, laid together, stitched together. It's a fucking sock, man. Oh, nice sock you have there. Minecraft sock. I'm like, damn, I love cookie clickers, guys. It has to be a part of literally everything right now. As long as it helps, of course. As long as clicking a bunch of buttons is a game you like to play. Cause like, that's usually a fucking job on the internet, just click a bunch of buttons. Or like, go to RuneScape, click a bunch of buttons there. That's your fucking job sometimes. What the fuck? Amazing. Oh yeah, just a quick reminder. I clearly don't belong in this generation because I never monetize my work. Okay? Never get anything from these guys. So my hopes are here. Okay? These are the questions that land right now. Big changes in the world. How do I adapt? What do I need? Freaking just go to generation 0 at this point. Shut the fuck up, guys. Am I right? Fuck it, you know? You never know what's gonna happen. So there's a lot of questions here in general. And whatever I just said, obviously sarcasm, but you get the idea. I'm not gonna join this. I'm either gonna do YouTube or programming, as you can tell. A fucking bus? What is going on in here, dude? There's a lot going on, isn't it? We're talking about marketplace and how it just created a bunch of possibilities for people to dig into Minecraft deeper. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, guys. Whatever you guys doing. Whatever you guys are into right now. Old people. Antronum's analogy about toys is actually incorrect. Toys would be even more interesting to adults if it paid you money or something. If it became attached to some, you know, a next level dimension, if it would be able to grow into something. And honestly, a lot of people grow up with Minecraft. How is it fucking toys? This stupid analogy is so stupid. In fact, for me, I actually went back, and we as people, we go back, we go actually up in the next generation above us to understand what the adult world is about. Maybe we can adopt some strategy because we're gonna go straight here. Toys. But the way that I see myself, like, I'm kind of reinventing everything. I'm building my own toys. That's the whole point, right? You have toys, but they're so super complicated. You probably can't do your version of toys that easily, so you have to downgrade yourself a little bit. But you don't. You just push it forward to where there's you making those toys, and there's a lot of people growing up with the toys and want to make the toys as well. So pretty much, right, you played Minecraft, you have some passion for game making, some passion. deep down ingrained, basically. Which is interesting. What do we do with it? Huh? We have to reinvent ourselves again. And I think, I don't know, YouTube space looks like a good place to start. Not to start a fucking YouTube channel and start playing Fortnite or something, but do something creative and most of the time, most importantly, interactive, collaborative, and inclusive. Not just like, oh, we have a group of people and no one is included. We should be able to elect people into the group, all that shit, interact with the fans, and let them fucking know that they can actually learn this process, okay? They can actually hop in, even if they belong to this generation and trying to figure out this stuff. They haven't necessarily, like, lost hope, just like I didn't lost hope to become hired for some game company or something. But at this rate, I kind of am hopeless on that point. You know when things are too late or whatever. Here you go. Timeline looks nice, man. Looks nice to know stuff. Alright, so I think the main topic of the day was Eugenia, right? And, oh man. I watched Shane documentary to get a good idea of what's going on. Okay. I didn't thought I was gonna fucking jump into a wormhole where I'm like, wait, I'm attracted to this? This is fucking... this is fucking interesting? This is a girl that I can be attracted to, and it's like, yeah. And you probably feel that immediately, right? Like, oh, she's my scapegoat, she's like my personality, and it's even, you know, like, it's weird, obviously. But this is why I immediately say, like, what, you need a relationship. You need to put a big D in your mouth, okay, and fucking feel it at this point. Just give yourself a break. That's kind of, you know, give yourself a break and let someone else ruin your life. Okay, just let someone else ruin your life. Because, like, what, the only thing that Eugenia is doing is just doing makeup, right? Like, for what? Is that your fucking passion? Or is it just a girly, attractive thing to do, right? And then all of a sudden she just created this entire identity, almost like pre-built identity. Well, my family's fat, so I do the opposite. It's so attractive, isn't it? It's just, you know, deep down, like, that's fucking going on. You bet, man. You fucking bet. There's some fucking sexual tension going on. Created against the internet. I will beat the internet, man. Just like overly attached girlfriend. Sexual tension. That's where the meme fucking comes from. Here you go. She fucking got herself into a meme world by being attracted to Justin Bieber. So who doesn't get a meme like that, okay? And that's it. Fucking mystery solved, assholes. It didn't fucking took very long. Oh man, it's... the mystery is always about virginity, basically. But the virginity that I'm talking about is just like fully falling in love, fully getting a functional love, okay? Like, because clearly Shane Dawson doesn't know that. Shane Dawson doesn't know what love is. Still, he's way too attracted to food or something, like, whatever. Cool, just good luck with your life, guys. I mean, yeah, I don't know, but Americans must be fucking suffering like crazy. I'm suffering from loneliness. I don't know about you, but yeah. So I have a different story, and different coping mechanisms, and probably different fucking disorders. Oh no, I have acne constantly on my face. That's my disorder. That's why I would never show my face. I will never run away from acne. It's just, I'm a dirty fucking person. I don't know. Here you go. And I do feel exactly the same personality in this case. So it's just not only relatable, it's an unbreakable bond, let's put it this way. I probably know her more than she knows herself, just because I look from her, into her life so easily. She can't look into my life. Nobody did that. Nobody did that fucking mirror thing where I stare into Abyss and I'm like, oh shit, I felt Abyss staring at me. So that's still not happening. I'm kind of waiting on it right now. Anyways. Yeah, when I go on Tinder, I do feel that Abyss staring back at me. Is like, anything can happen. This girl can go fucking crazy for you. And nobody did. Which is like, whoa. Surprisingly, nobody went crazy over me on Tinder. Because I'm also kind of overly attachable to people, but I control that very well. So it's not, you know, now I expand my emotional, baggage, and I do attach to people. But that's just, that is just a thing, okay, that I'm practicing right now. And a thing that I fully control. A thing that I can control is rant videos, or being lonely, or not being scared of people. And that's a good reason why you must understand this virginity thing, because like another person would help you actually discover a huge part of the world that you have never done before, because they have different habits, they just have a different way of life. And a good way to start is just have a friend, especially if if your personalities match. It's not that difficult to make a friend. But right now, I don't even know, man. I don't even know if Eugenia would fucking reply to me. Like that sort of stuff. It's because people just don't understand how valuable this is. So for me, I'm just like, well, I'll fart myself into next generation of people and figure out where my spot is, and then fart in their faces as a sexual attention. I have a lot of sexual attention. I'll fart in your face. You understand how stupid it is not to fix your life with relationship-wise, okay? Because I'm almost also a professional loner. I'm just like waiting, well, until you figure out the mystery, So for me, it actually is a very relatable concept of you keep your mystery, and this is why she's kind of healthy, right? Like she has good teeth, good hair, and all that. She's attractive, right? Hold your mystery to prove your point. And it's almost like your life purpose. It's terrifying, honestly, but people have to appreciate you or you will turn against them. And it's quite a fucking interesting concept, isn't it? It's like, well, Elliot Roger, I believe nobody appreciated you. Go kill some people. Oh man. That's what you get, bruh. That's what you get. The greatest achievement of all time is just human neglect. Wow. Alright, so I don't know. Everything is so obvious to me right now. I just sit here. I'm even fucking deeper into darkness than I think a regular person, but I'm almost like the dark YouTuber. I expect to go viral any moment now. Any moment now. Any YouTuber just bumps into me and oh, I'm in the wormhole, I'm in the Matrix, ooh, and they start freaking out or making videos about me or something. That shit's gonna happen at some point. It's just gonna change my life, so might as well fucking enjoy my life while I can. Because you never know when that's gonna change. When I'll become Eugenia Cooney. Look at me, bruh. Oh, this boy is so fucking crippled and weak. But so cute as well at the same time. What do I do? Literally ultimate confusion to your brain, like, oh no, this guy is in trouble. But he's also very attractive. Somehow those very conflict in your brain, don't they? So I'm like surprised that Eugenia is like single. Like that's very surprising. How does you need help and you're attractive, weirdly, in a weird way, but like, what do I do? And the only conflict is there, like, but you don't look like a normal human being, right? Well, there's a very simple way to fix that conflict. Just try, okay? Just fucking try, because, you know, no one is a normal human being until they allow themselves to be changed into a normal human being of whatever normal is to you, because everyone fucking goes to extreme points in their life. Like, they become different, okay? They just become different, and that is not normal. This is just usually not normal either, because they not only become different, they also become seeking attention sort of people. Especially, like, you know, you get the idea. She's like a fucking different person from her entire rest of the family. Just so different. It's like, at this point, it's like, are they eating her right now? Are they eating her meals at least? So what's going on in your family? You gotta fucking escape. And that is another attractive thing. Is like, she's so dependent on this broken situation. It's not good. It is not good. She needs a relationship. And the fact that, you know, no one since Shane Dawson's circle is like, hey guys, that's the solution. I'm like, hey guys, look at how many weapons I have right now. Just laying around for some reason. I can't wait to unleash my furious anger. But it feels like you need help. So I'm saying it first, okay? I'm saying it first before I have to actually go out and do bad things. Yeah, it's for fun. For fun. Obviously, you know, like, the reality is, most worst things in life are legal. Okay? So when I'm saying I'm gonna do bad things, I'm smarter than a suicidal maniac. I want to be a suicidal maniac. Hey, Elliot Roger, I think nobody wants to support that, so might as well just go there alone. Now we can, like, twist the entire story even differently. So we're like, well, I just wanted some weird shit. I mean, wanting sex is just being suicidal maniac these days. Believe me, it's kind of crazy. Sex is the worst thing and it's legal. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? It's the worst. It can heal people sometimes, but it also can kill people, apparently. Because it's all about, you know, teasing love. Are you teasing love because you actually have it, or are you teasing love because you actually wanted sex this whole time and have nothing to offer for it? Because, you know, you when you're making those trade deals, you kind of have to win-win in the end, not just rip yourself off, rip someone else off, and get something very rewarding that proves that you're a suicidal maniac. Because, wow, death is so rewarding. It just sets you free. Go out of here. Get out of here, asshole. Stop farting in my face. Every day, just wake up and fart in my face. What is this habit right now? It's ridiculous. And if you have been looking at me, and if I have given you that stupid webcam, I would be smiling just like Eugenia Cooney, okay? This is what kind of, why I get her, okay? She's so into this character, she just can't fucking stop smiling. It's ridiculous. How people behave, it's ridiculous to observe that. She just wants more of that. It's never gonna end until she's crash landed into a relationship that just, dude, stop whatever you're doing. We're going this way now. We're going do something more entertaining than trolling people on the internet. Come on, dude. In the end, you troll yourself. Okay. There's a limited time until your trolling ends up hurting you way more. Okay. So that's about it. That's how you fix Eugenia. That's my documentary of me sitting and fucking figuring things out. What did you do last night? Farted in my face. I wake up every day. Oh man. Let's just watch someone Onision and just fucking chill. I need a new Skyrim account. Need a new account in Skyrim, guys. Please help me out. Donation would be nice, but the best thing to do is join my Discord and talk about stupid stuff like this, you know, like helping people. That's fucking stupid. Nobody wants to talk about it. Helping people? What the fuck is that? Everyone wants to be like, hey, I really worry about you. I hope you're okay. Also, please release the next version of the game that you're working on, okay? Release the next line of makeup, okay? Next makeup tutorial, you release it, okay? Just so I see that you're okay. What? Is that how you help people? I want to see that you're okay every time and every day. Oh, so cute. Yeah, because Eugenia is actually kind of working a little bit too hard on the wrong things now. And you're like, just, how do we shut her channel down? Like, she doesn't deserve it, obviously. At some point, trolling goes wrong. That sort of situation. So, let me just say this. One last thing. As a YouTube CEO, I would ban her. Quite fast. Quite fast. I would give her plenty of warning signs and just do whatever you can. And unless it's about food, which is what people are actually interested in, you're just feeding the meme instead. And it's like, whoa, that has to stop. Because that turns it into a demon, essentially. Alright? Because this internet mystery, everyone wants to be now anorexic and whatever. Let's see how far we can fall down into this meme and turn ourselves into a meme. Hopefully that never happens. Okay, hopefully memes are not attractive to you. They're just a way that people found their, you know, existence fulfilled. Let's put it this way. A fulfillment of their special existence. Which is a tough thing to do, I don't know. Stuff. And, I mean, she is, you know, representing something. Some kind of group of people. But even better than that, you know, like, if a meme goes well, it really helps, like, everyone understand things more. So, instead of just being a tractor, like, that's how you earn respect and attention. Ugh. Just hurt yourself all the time, of course. Wow, didn't heard that meme before. Oh no, he regularly streams. That is scary. Nice schedule. Jack Spadici only has 14k followers. Oh, Nisian. Oh no. Gonna get the same Discord thing. I'm realizing that the most disgusting part about Shane Dawson and Eugenia Cooney, the documentary, he missed one fucking thing. Like he was wearing makeup as for pity points, but why wouldn't he feed her, you know? Okay, I dated you at your fucking home, might as well fucking go out and eat something. You know, just like, that's what you do. You don't wear makeup, you eat stuff. That's what you do, Shane Dawson. How the fuck did he miss that part? It's ridiculous. I mean, it felt like half of the video is actually, oh, don't say this, don't say that, and don't do this. Yeah, okay. Try and control yourself, Shane Dawson. Yeah, it's a very fragile human being. Please don't say anything. Okay, I kind of... I feel like I fucked it up something terribly bad. But I can recreate the battle. It's not that bad. Okay, it's probably... I can continue the scoring or something. I also... Oh shit. If I type on Onision... Oh man. Half of a point? That's not supposed to be half, that's supposed to be 2. In that sense. Yeah, math, boys. Screwed up that one too. Oh man. I'll just go restart everything. Even though it's the same thing. Wow, it's now pretty deep in there. I should probably just write it down somewhere else entirely. It makes more sense. Every battle I'll put together. The way I'm gonna solve this problem is I'm gonna actually capture the exact values that people have. This way I know how much those values changed up to a particular moment. So I can actually run many battles at the same time as long as I actually confirm that people showed up. But that's not exactly what I'm gonna be doing. I have to confirm that they showed up 3 times. Because those 3 days like crucial at that point. If someone shows up one day, then the other side has to show up at the same time. And yeah, some of them will have like bonus points as well. So that's kind of important. Alright, so let's write it down, how much they have. I want to see how it works with lava. She's 151st person. That's how many people I have on my list so far. They're doing kind of okay. Let's put it this way. Lava is rising. Oh no. Okay, I'll put all the names on the list and figure out how much they have at the moment. I also slightly improved the pinging thing so it doesn't actually show notifications, because those kind of are expensive. It's annoying clearing them, so I put everything here and click myself away whenever the fuck I want. One good thing I kind of realized listening to a song, like I probably like want to sit here, but it's goddamn, I don't have speakers for this shit. It's so difficult. But it's better to do it so you can see the visual thing isn't pinging. The important part is to like show how far the power level goes, especially like in YouTube Rewind style. we need to establish exactly what this thing means, okay? When I'm fucking clicking a button. And every single day it resets yet again. Potentially, I can't really tell this entire thing to reset automatically yet. Because, like, I wouldn't just say it to reset after 3 hours or something. Probably should be 4 hours for this specific thing. But if I establish specific rules, then it just becomes lazy. It resets when it resets. There's something else that I work on. And on the other hand, well, yeah. There's another system of reset, actually. So I sleep, I wake up, and I always check after I wake up how long did I slept. Because sometimes I take a nap and it can actually break 3 hours sometimes. Just by a little bit. And that just fucking breaks my heart too. If it's just like 3 hours and 10 minutes. But I followed the rule of 3 hours. If I can squeeze my nap in and still wake up, that means I didn't really get full sleep, and I can continue clicking the button without reset. So here you go. And again, after I fill up the bank, I get 1 point for whoever, you know, made me do this in the first place. It's almost like I fucking pray to an altar just because I found internet. So amusing, but so distant at the same time, so fucking cold. Oh well. I mean, people do that. They become cold when they get some kind of authority. And now we have a flood of people who are just documenting everything that happened on YouTube. It's almost the second generation YouTube, but not really, because they kind of play into the same high production bullshit. I don't do that, and I just listened to the song and it's just fucking triggered me to think about it. And I watched another thing, like, where, like, Smosh has been documented to some degree. I kind of know their history, I don't really need to know more. I haven't even bumped into a useful fact yet. So, it's your life, you pick up your facts, you don't need to document anything. Documentation is actually quite boring. So, I'm pretty sure YouTube first generation is coming to a close very soon, once we figure out. Once my word, you know, spreads out evenly, as well as triggering other people to say the same thing. They're kind of bored with the format, that people are just not doing well enough. But some people might be doing well enough, and some people deserve a promotion earlier than others, you know, like, that's what I'm kind of looking forward to. It's like, if we're moving to the second generation, people who are on top of my list will deserve to go through. However, I don't necessarily, like, know who are these people. I know who I am, and I pretty much have the privilege to actually give free ranks to squeeze people in by force. I can force some people in if I feel high esteem about them. I have to double check, but, like, you know, I will always be able to push manually whoever is gonna go on top of my list. Not necessarily, like, in a cheat way. I still have to, you know, enjoy it. I can't cheat on myself, you know, like, what's the point? But the rest gets a little bit awkward to me. I actually think it's kind of weird. Such a huge contrast with the people on top, were basically just solely my teammates and the people who couldn't quite break it, including Sabrina. A little bit icky situation there, but she probably gonna climb up. The question is, like, fuck it, there is no question. Let's fucking go, man. Okay, boys. I'm doing it, because it has to be done. Monica versus Savvy. So we have 1300 and 1171. So it's pretty much evenly distributed. I don't have to worry about it. I can pretty much say it's 1.1x or whatever, if that is necessary. It's literally it, you know. You take 130 and you add it here and you, wow, it fits. It fits. Although it should go the other way around actually. It should go from the smaller to the larger, meaning that you take this number and you add it as a 10%. That's how 10% looks like of a number. Just add it here. You get 288. Pretty close. Pretty much 1.1. Anyways, I gonna go now. The rant is over. And we made someone else a little happier, on my list at least. I added Eugenia, which probably not gonna grow really fast, probably not even gonna show up ever again. But it was fun because it triggered me to think about another part of YouTube, I would say, that doesn't get enough credit, potentially. Alright, see you guys next time.